I was offered money to betray Amaechi. I refused. On altar of church, he said, after God is me. Wike. I beg. From Wike, the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, FCT, has stated that he stood firmly by former Rivers State Governor Rotimi Amaechi in 2007, during the period where Amaechi stayed in Ghana while fighting to be declared the rightful governor of Rivers State. In an interview with Channels Television, Wike said some people tried to bribe him to betray Amaechi, but he refused. He said his decision showed his character and sense of loyalty. Loyalty, I beg. Wike said Amaechi once said in a church that after God, the next person who stood for him during that difficult period was him, Wike. Oh, well done, sir. In Wike's word, when Amaechi was not around, he was in Ghana. Do you know what they call betrayal? I would have betrayed Amaechi if I wanted at that point and collected any money. But I didn't do it. Congratulations, sir, Mr. Saint. Saint Wike. Oh, I would have collected money, but I didn't. That is to tell you character. This man, he can hype himself. Yes, he's working with his brother Celestine Omeya now. There was nothing I was not offered, but I said no, I won't do that. Amaechi can testify. In fact, he said it in the altar of God, of church, that after God is me. He said so. Okay. We don't hear you. Mr. Wike, after God now you. Oh. Raphael says, as a lawyer, judge or what? Amaechi's case was constitutional. You tried to betray him, but Patient Jonathan called it to order. Don't mind the man. To the lie. The man speaks from both sides of his mouth, so I'm not even stressed. He can lie. Character. You have character. Loyalty and Wike in the same sentence. I beg. They whine us. Boy Kene says it's a lie. Hardly you will get any truth from him. Don't mind him. Don't mind him. Maker is watch. It says, as wicked as we might see Wike, when he decides to stand by you, he never flinches. Nyemo. There. Then God says, what do you mean by saying Wike betrayed Nigeria? It's a crime for Wike to support Tinubu. Of course, no. Wike is one politician who always says the truth. Now, so he says the truth, indeed, and stand for it, and that is why God is exalting him from one level to another. Now, so Ezeibe says, this man, they don't come again. Amadu says, you betrayed Nigeria by aligning with Tinubu, all in the name of becoming the Minister of FCT. Ibepu Conwell says, the only politician past and presently disturbing Rivers State politically is children from Ikoyi tribe. Congratulations, Wike and Co. Someone say. February Animeka says, you took money and betrayed Nigeria. Your reward will be terrible. Olatukome says, Wike, always a madman. At George says, and you also offered Edison money to betray him, and he also declined. No be today people they reject bribes. Sandy Williams says, that was then because you were looking for favor from him. Abraham Enoch says, this is character. Not those who always wanted people to go and verify when there is nothing to verify. Are you okay? Who told you there is nothing to verify? Go and sit down. Akpan says, Wike, you done well and you don't start to talk too much again. Leave am now. Can't you rest and forgo some talk? Now what for you? I really what for you. H Technology says, Wike can be good to an extent that you start telling him it's enough. Such a nice man. Now so nice indeed. But because he's on the side of Tinubu now, that drug addict is calling him fire. If they arrest him now, he will start calling Amnesty International because they are backing him up to destroy Nigeria. Let's say what. At Uford Lucky says, Governor Amaechi can boldly state that he loves Governor Wike till Christ to return back to the earth again. While can boldly state that he loves Amaechi till Angel Gabriel will visit the parliament again. Even extend the love to Governor Fubara till the host of heaven shall return to the government house. Likely I call all of them my own. Omochove Otor says, who mutilated Rivers results in 2023 Port of Portage? People who eat their vomits are always addressing press chats. Wisdom Tommy says, Star, get out. Wike is a man with crowd. Anywhere he goes, he doesn't beg anyone to follow him. Eric Jamba says, who offered you money? I don't know. Solomon says, who are those who told you to betray him? After God and him is what you are at the moment. So on the 2-count charge, you are guilty. Anyway, that's politics for free food seekers. Mr. Sule says, story. What now changed? You have been a betrayer of the same man since 2013 after helping you into FEC. Dixon says, power is alone, Wike. No that, oh yes, so he doesn't know that one. Alima says, power is alone, not a possession. Use it to plant people. Tony Harry says, but you later betrayed so many people before and after your governorship. Femi Oloyede says, not because of your loyalty, but you know that if you have collected the money, you wouldn't have succeeded taking over from Rotimi. Someone else would have been in that post after Rotimi. A greedy politician like you. Abila Osman says, what you do today will buy you tomorrow. As Emmanuel says, alcohol always talking. This man have lost control. Jibril Osman says, but you betrayed the party that gave you everything in life. You even took an oath that you will never leave PDP. But today, you did not only leave PDP, but you destroyed it. What a shame. Salis Mendy says, you won't use brain beg Amaechi for forgiveness. Oh, were you dancing too? Emmanuel said, okay, that was then. Now, uncle. Emeka says, Wike is a good man. Only him is also destroying his reputation and making himself a bad man. The kind of politics he is playing presently didn't go down well with Nigerians. Michael D.C. Pleasant says, he's not only good, but he's also his brand of politics is not hated by Nigerians. That's your conclusion because you don't know the history of Wike in Nigerian politics. If Nigeria is regarded as so powerful in Nigeria, if Wike is regarded as so powerful in Nigeria, a country over 200 million people, that tells you he's a principled politician. Principled ne. Elmo says, Wike, drunk as usual. Samuel Nimisi says, this man called Wike is not as bad as we tend to view him. His major weakness is feeling pompous, loquacious and showing to be in charge. I just have this feeling that he will perform as a president if given chance. They should give Wike a chance for president. I don't know about that though. Engineer Prosper says, hello, so what did Tinubu offer you? And did you refuse? I don't know. Tony says, Amaechi is not as greedy and selfish as you are. Today you are loyal and tomorrow you are fighting the same people who made you politically. Don't mind him. And listeners, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.